Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 148 of Persona 5 Royal, and let me assure you, the remaining 7 days are going to go by real fast, because we are still on free time since we have no more Confidants. That'll give me time to at least look in the underground mall to see if they actually restocked in any proteins. And needless to say, they probably haven't. I mean, I'm close to, if not, probably going to be at max HP by the time I'm done. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, max HP in this game is 999. So, yeah, don't expect yourself to go over 1,000. That ain't gonna happen. This isn't Final Fantasy X where you can break HP limit. No. And God forbid, Final Fantasy XII, which literally took a whole remaster for the break damage limit, but I digress. Well, now that we're back in the gym, we can actually start training on weight. So I can use some protein, and that protein's going to help us with weightlifting. We won't be doing the Wing Chun training dummy just yet. That's going to be a couple of visits into the gym. Unfortunately, Joker's tired himself out. He's got the Yamcha pose and everything. I love how they do the Yamcha pose for all of his training. That's ridiculous. But then again, that pose ended up being iconic for everything. I mean, even trying to think, Nikkei Goddess of Victory had that as one of the losing animations in the event that took place during, well, right before Christmas. But whatever the case, that pose is pretty much iconic, and from the looks of it, I've got 5 HP, and I don't remember how much HP I had when I was recording. So I was trying to remember, but chances are I was at max. But I also went there and had a phone call as well, so let me cut to when I get off the phone. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, that was 2 minutes of my time literally wasted. Because it was, of course, a spoof caller. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at home on a Sunday. I should have went there and checked for items to get, but I didn't. That was my fault, and I don't think I'll be able to do that again next week, because with 7 days,
let's show people the truth.
Yeah, things are looking really rough. And by the way, the public opinion is still oh wait, nope, I can get that. Never mind, I thought it was too late for me to get it, but no. So we have Refresher Moma or Fancy Magatama set. Well, I'm just gonna get the Fancy Magatama set, I guess. Or Super Detox, I suppose. It doesn't matter which one you got, as long as you get something before the end of the day. And eventually, you'll get some good stuff in the 3rd semester, but not right now. Because again, it's 7 days. I already have an order, so let's just see if I can actually leave the house. And what is this, by the way? Oh, it's Lala. She needs work.
Hey.
Let's clean up the bathroom instead.
Well then.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, there was a message talking about the election coming up this week. Unfortunately, Yoshida probably will not win. Because despite everything he did to fix his conviction, you can't really stand a chance against political corruption, and that's all there is to it. But nonetheless, we cleaned up the LeBlanc floors and made them sparkling. So let's go on ahead and end this day. So that means we only got 6 days left. I hope I don't have to go to Mementos again, because I've already went to Mementos in the last part. So there's literally nothing to do until the next 6 days when Shido finally confesses. And if you probably haven't noticed from the fan site, the fan site support is dwindling. Dwindling by March. It's teeter-tottering and dwindling, just like my subscriber count by this point. So, we're still literally right outside of school and can't go back to school until this bastard confesses. But at the same time, we still gonna end up having a quiz at the end of the month. Kinda terrible, don't you think? So, with 6 days left, I think I could take my chances to see what's at the lottery. Well, I can't go in. Oh, actually, we could check on the roof. That's right, I forgot I had plants.
Hey.
Let's see. Alright, we could actually get the plants we got. Sweet. That's more healing items we can use later. And I think those vegetables that we got are only available for safe rooms.
Hey.
So, we're gonna go on ahead and plant some more vegetables, I suppose. Alright. Let's just let her have that, and we'll probably have to come back in the next 3 days. And when's the next 3 days? The 17th. The day before the deadline. I don't think I'll be able to plan anymore after the 17th because, well, the plot's going to start kicking in and we won't be able to get to them. So, back to the gym we go. We're going to have to get some more gains. Alright, don't think I have any more protein though, so I'll have to do this without protein. But chances are I probably would have maxed out by now. At the end of the day, having 999 health points in this game actually will do you a lot of favors. And going to the jazz club will too. Speaking of which, I should have went to the jazz club. Oh wait, I have 2 protein left. Never mind, I have 2 protein. I thought I didn't have enough, but I do.
Well then.
Alright. That means we could go back to lifting more weights. It'll be a lot easier. Yeah, lifting weights is tough.
Oh.
But at least he's not, like, doing the Yamcha pose. So, we just need to do this one more time and then we'll have to do the training dummy. But that's going to end up being in the 3rd semester anyway. So my HP is increased. And I think the maximum HP you can get is maximum spirit points, sorry, stamina points actually, that you can get is 999. So yeah, you can get maximum of 999 on each. Problem is, you probably won't make it to that far.
Hey.
And okay, that works. We got some more deliveries, and that's from Shady Commodities, not to mention from the Home Shopping Network. So we're getting a lot of stuff. And we are going to be using, well, a good number of those in the endgame palace, that's for sure. Since I'm here, let's go to the jazz club. Since I didn't do that last time. And who needs it more than anybody? Everyone but Futaba and Ryuji. Because Futaba could just level up on her own. Well, everyone else but Futaba and Ryuji.
I see.
So,
What do you want to do?
let's invite...
Hey.
Let's invite on.
Oh.
Let's do that. Raise up her stamina some more. She's definitely gonna need it. Cause, most likely, we're not gonna be using her in the last battle before we go to the third semester. But chances are, I'm gonna be switching between Makoto and On for healers because, again, the final palace, we will avoid using Akechi and also avoid using Kasumi if need be, because those two will more than likely break the game. If Joker isn't already going to break the game with the personas that I'm going to equip with him by the time we get to the last palace. So yeah. We're going to get the rest of the Phantom Thieves up just in time to try to have them be pretty much powerful enough to hold their own for the remainder of the game.
I'm growing up a little.
Alright.
And good. Her stamina raised up too. And so did her stats.
Bye.
Pretty sure there's also a singer here too. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining and we still got the heater here. In December. Yeah. It's best to have a heater on in December when it's raining. It's kind of ridiculous. So let's see. Everyone else is at 79 except for me, Ryuji, and On. So let's see. I can probably go to the gym or something. Because I can't go to the jazz club at the daytime. Oh, right. I should show off the Meiji Shrine, but unfortunately, all of our confidants are maxed out. That's what this shrine is for. I never used it because I already maxed out my confidants with the help of Chiaya, so...
What do you want to do?
Yeah. There's nothing else you could do right now. Oh, nothing else I can do right now. I could go to the maid cafe if I wanted to. Let's see if there's any new books.
That's incredible.
And there's no new books.
Can I help you?
No new books at all.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess gym it is for me then. Oh, right. Haru's not there on a rainy day. I'm guessing she's not, but... Know what? Let's go to... the bathhouse. No, wait. Actually... we don't have a Mementos mission. So I guess we could go to the gym, I suppose. Or the flower shop. Yeah, we haven't worked there in a while. And I could still buy some fertilizer now. I'm just working here for the money, basically. And if you worked here after that Mementos mission that involves this shop, she'll tell you about the guy who's been abusing people. So... yeah. It doesn't matter what you answer. At the end of the day,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna get money anyhow. So it'll come a time where you're gonna have to come back here. Well, you don't have to come back here. There's gonna be a time you're gonna try to get money, and thanks to Flowerpedia, if you've read that,
Yes.
you're probably going to get some more money, and it'll be a lot easier for you to find out the best flowers for the customer that you need. But I'm not coming back here because, again, we only got maybe 5 more days before the election. And and the only reason they have the actual message forum is because of the fact that it thinks that you haven't beaten the palace yet. But if you've already beaten the palace, you don't have to worry about it. But if you haven't beaten it, yeah, they're gonna start panicking, and all the Phantom Thieves are gonna start panicking, and they're gonna start panicking real fast.
Oh.
So let's go in and drag Haru since she's at a level 79.
Thanks for coming in.
They'll all be unevenly leveled, but by the time we get to the final dungeon, they'll be evenly leveled enough for them to stand against the final boss. So, I'm just going to tell you, there's no reason for you not to be over-leveled. Because this game doesn't really punish you for that. Moreover, every time you lose to the twins, they'll give you something that will raise your experience points faster. So if you're in a new game plus and you need to level up fast, just simply lose to the twins. So long as you do so before the 23rd. Or moreover, so long as you do so before the 18th, that is. That's what I meant to say. Nonetheless, we've got Haru pretty much drinking some non-alcoholic beverages. And even though they're alcoholic references, they're non-alcoholic because they're minors. And after we gave her one good drink, she's probably got an increase in, I think it was an increase in power. So, if that's the case, Haru is definitely going to be the heavy hitter that's going to be coming in for the last palace of the game. Oh yes, right. Strength, endurance, and luck.
Thank you.
And an increase in luck always means that you are going to land a critical hit somewhere along the line. And also, increase in luck means that you might luck up and actually cause a status ailment to an opponent. So with Haru being someone who is in control of Psi, that means her Psi attacks may have a higher chance of confusing the enemy. And that's before you add the Confuse boost. I mean, I don't really need the Confuse boost, but at the exact same time, it could come in handy. I'd rather not confuse the enemy because after all, they're going to end up throwing all the money that you could have earned away. And that's something I don't want happening because you don't get that money when they throw it away. But nonetheless, 4 days left. These are some really short days because we don't have Confidant ranks. And as we see, and as we just saw, the people really have nothing to say except praises for Shido, which is awkward. Why not? Let's take Kasumi on a friend date. Why not?
Senpai?
This isn't a Confidant rank, but we can go on ahead and hang out with her.
What do you want to do?
Actually, this might be a good idea, considering the second semester is going to be spent literally gaining her Confidant rank from where she is now to rank 10. I'ma tell you, make sure you at least, for the most part, have some sort of points for that. And look on the bright side. At least the couple that's in the boat isn't looking at me and Kasumi weird as they are with me and Yusuke. Okay, that shit with Yusuke was hilarious. I mean, he was trying to paint them, but they thought that the two were a couple. I'm sorry. Yusuke actually is comedy gold. And him comically missing the point is like the best aspect of the guy. Well, now everybody's in real panic mode.
Makoto's right.
Because nobody is going to...
Be careful.
Nobody is going to actually acknowledge the fact that Shido's a criminal. And moreover, these warnings only happen if you did not defeat Shido. Well, I guess we could go on ahead and go to Shady's Commodities first before we go to the Jazz Club. Again, we only have 4 more days left. And like I said, we're breezing past through them. And it has been something. Well, on the plus side, I won't have to show off the bad ending for another branch off path until later on when I finish the playthrough. Because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, all those branch off paths, they aren't really necessary, but in the end, you kind of show it off just out of curiosity's sake.
What do you want to do?
So who we're gonna invite this time? We'll get Makoto.
Oh.
And we've just spent almost a good bit of money in the Shady Commodities. That bringing Makoto brought us down to, well, we're well past below 6 million, but we're gonna end up getting that back anyway. You want to know why? Because the final dungeon of the game. So we might as well take ourselves a quick swig and prepare ourselves. And moreover, I have to warn you that after the 18th, there's gonna be 3 days that you're gonna be locked out of the game because you're gonna have a quiz. So I just want to warn y'all, that's gonna be the last quiz of the game if you're going for the normal true ending.
All right.
If you're going for the actual true ending, there's one more, and I think that quiz is in, well, right before February, yeah. Like at the tail end of January. And oh no, it's snowing. Oh right, I wait till now to mention things about mementos. I did mention something about mementos, like people get cold, like monsters get easily frozen in mementos if it's cold. Easily burned in mementos if they're hot. They'll catch random status ailments in flu season. There's more treasure in rain. There's more treasure in a thunderstorm. Except there's also more treasure demons there in a thunderstorm. And also the enemies are stronger too. So basically using the forecast is oh, I just realized Haru's not available. Dagnabbit. It's snowing and Haru's not available. But yeah, I'm jumping topics here because quite frankly, it's just way too much free time and I don't know what to say. And I ran out of things to say. So I might as well just take Haru on a friend date for right now. Yes, because right now she's friend zoned. Like I said,
Then
all the remaining confessions will be on an extra... Well, I'm going to make it perfectly clear. All the remaining confessions are going to be on an extra video. The endings will be on a separate video. Like the bad endings, basically. Well, only 3 more days left. I better use them wisely. And let's go on ahead and answer it this way.
Thank you very much.
And now, we don't... Well, actually, we don't have to worry about a confidant rank, since we don't really, need to worry about that. But we can give her a motorbike figure. This is something that Haru... No, not Haru, I mean, Futab... No, goddammit, almost got the wrong person. This is something Makoto wants, and anything that have to do with mecha or bikes, Makoto would actually love. So at least for the most part, you see Makoto, first thing that comes to mind, give her a motorbike. I mean, look at her persona, for God's sakes. It used to be a motorcycle, and then it transformed. So, guess more jazz club. I am going to be flat broke. Oh wait, no, not really. We've got 5 million yen. It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like Yakuza, where I have to worry about Mr. Shakedown. No siree. I don't have to worry about Mr. Shakedown just coming out of nowhere while I'm trying to talk to people and happen to be close to threatening to whip my ass and take my money. No siree. Oh yes, Zero was a fun playthrough. I still gotta finish some extra videos on that too. Ah man, but with the new job I have, I'm pretty worn out. At least I got Persona going. At least I'm fulfilling my promise in finishing this game. And there's other games I need to finish too. So, on that note,
so anyway,
we managed to get Ryuji to get some more stats. So, what do we get this time? Alright. He's got his magic, agility, and his luck increase. Yeah. He's got the worst magic of the team, and he's the thunder user. Why is that a thing? Yeah, his magic is far worse than anyone on the team. And yet, I mean, he's the guy that throws the physical attacks, but his magic's worse than Chie's. How is that even possible? No, I'm gonna take it a step further. His magic is worse than Shinji's. Shinji from Persona 3. Yeah! I'm going that far! Shinji has the worst magic in the game. But yeah, somehow Ryuji ended up topping him!
Hey.
I guess. Oh, we gotta wait for the 17th. Boo! Okay. Maybe we can work out at the gym some more. Even though it might not help. Oh, wait. There is something else we can do. As a matter of fact, there's a lottery machine. There should be a... Yep, there it is. 10,000. Yay! Yeah, I mean, we can do a lottery, but,
Welcome.
it's not gonna help. Because the lotto drawing is on the 23rd. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Who is this reporter? Yeah. It's a news reporter. We're gonna have to, leave. course the news reporter wants to try to ask us about the Phantom Thieves or Shido. So yeah, let's go to the gym. Seriously, that lady just like, man, he just gave the wrong answer. Let's go. He's supposed to say Shido. I swear, it's like an actual reporter trying to get a news report on the street and somebody just don't care. I mean, that has happened a lot in America, by the way. But nonetheless, let's go drink some more protein and hopefully we can gain some more muscle as we actually lift this barbell.
Nice.
Yes, do you even lift, bro? And finally, we've gotten better.
Oh.
So, let's see if we manage to
All right.
actually get any higher on my MP, because I think my I meant my spirit
Alright.
points, sorry. Because my health points is probably already at max by now.
Nice.
More than likely should be.
All right. All right.
I'll check the stats.
Wanna head back?
So now we got another trip to the jazz club, but it seems the support for the Phantom Thieves are still teeter-tottering. Not getting out of the 9%.
You're back.
Good grief. It really is like my subscriber count, not getting out of a low number. But I digress. Alright, into the jazz club we go, and ooh.
I see.
And, of course, there is a singer, but,
Hey,
well, who shall I invite? I'm gonna get Yusuke this time. Why am I using Ryuji? Oh yeah, he's got terrible stats, that's why. Now I remember. Might as well, because Ryuji's terrible stats is gonna have to be better. Absolutely better if he wants to stand a chance in using him in the final palace, because let's be honest, there are going to be some Shadow that are weak to Thunder. And yeah, I can pretty much be the coverall in this game, but eventually Joker's going to run out of SP. And that ain't good.
This drink.
Especially if you're using his SP to get through the entirety of the palace. Well, he's just wondering and worried about his mom ever finding out about him being a Phantom Thief. But if he keeps blabbing his mouth about how he's a Phantom Thief, every single person might eventually tell his mom, but I digress.
This is kind of interesting.
Still, at least Ryuji had a legitimate concern. And let's see. Ooh! Nice! Well, his strength's high, but his magic is still in the it's still 40. I don't think that's pretty high in a Shimigami Tensei game. Whether it's Persona or whether it is the original Shimigami Tensei or Devil Survivor, having 40 magic at a late game is a terrible thing. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree. Let's check if there's some new stuff in the mall first before we do anything. Let's see. Oh, they're all talking about Shido. Anything new? Oh, no, just a magnetic necklace that came in. Oh, we bought all the hustle and the Viennese jelly. Oh, okay. You're sold out of everything. Oh, that's not good. What am I doing? No, pass me. Don't go to the gym. You had vegetables. You had vegetables, you fool. Oh, well. Hopefully those vegetables don't die by the time we beat the game. Oops.
Okay.
And now we've got our last and latest workout of the barbells. So that's it for the barbells. Next time it's going to be the training dummy when we go back to the gym. Well, if we need to, it's only going to be for SP training. Anyway, we only got one more day.
So tomorrow's the day.
So we might as well hang out with everyone till then.
Sit back and watch.
Yo.
You know, Sojiro is getting really upset with all this suspicious shit coming into his house. It's bad enough he has to deal with, well, in his restaurant, sorry, but it's bad enough he has to deal with stuff Futaba is getting from the mail to his house. Now he's gonna have to deal with this too. Alright, might as well buy as much as we can, and you know, if we actually were going for the true normal ending, this would be the part where shady commodities would come to an end because Tanaka would have been caught by Interpol or the FBI. So, on that note, I guess we can go over to the Jazz Club one more time because the entirety of the 18th is going to be occupied. Moreover, we're going to be locked out of anything until after the 24th. So from the 18th to the 24th, that is literally 6 days of not being able to do a goddamn thing. So I better make this count by bringing Morgana in. Okay. Not like I'm going to use him anyway.
Hey.
Alright.
Thanks for coming in.
Let us enjoy the bar, because guess what, Morgana? You're not even going to be used at all.
Pretty chill place.
I just realized he's not going to be used either. So there's going to be 3 people that's not going to be used. And that's Crow, Violet, and Morgana. Not even going to use him.
This drink.
I'll use everybody else, but not those 3.
Hey.
So, let's see how much stats he gains.
That's incredible.
Okay, everything else... Oh, everything's been increased. Everything's been increased. Nice. Nice.
All right.
So,
One ahead.
now is the moment of truth. We're on the day of reckoning itself. And even though we just went there and spent the night at the Jazz Club, guess what? We have nothing else left to do. We just have to wait to see if Shido actually gets that change of heart. And that's the only thing that literally happens in this part right here, because originally you were able to do stuff, but... Oh wait, I don't think you were able to do stuff in the original game. It goes straight to the nighttime where Shido actually confesses. So yeah, this is a long loading screen, folks. But it's time for the confession that we've all been waiting for.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
She's not kidding. Not only do we have the last semester exams, but also the public doesn't care about Shido's confession, which is odd and supernatural.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
So as I said before, we are locked out of the remaining 6 days of the month. Because at the end of the day, even though Shido won despite Yoshida's efforts, he just confessed every single crime he had done. And I'm guessing this is the celebration party for everybody making Shido confess, but things are about to get more hectic because the next 6 days is going to go by real fast. And I'll see you all in part 149 of Persona 5 Royal. This is RVman 985. Peace out and take care as we're going to get started on the second to last palace of the game. No, seriously, it happens right after exams.